Hello everyone, this is Manoj and once again welcome back to my brand new series of React.js. In today's video, I will talk about destructuring props and state in React.js. The destructuring is an ES6 feature that allows to unpack the values from arrays or properties from objects into distinct variables. In other words, destructuring is a JavaScript feature that allows us to extract multiple pieces of data from an array or object and assign them to their own variables. In React, destructuring props and state improve code readability. Let's take an example and see how we can achieve destructuring feature in functional and class component. So in the components folder, let's create a functional component first. So employee fc.js, and here import React from React, const employee fc, and here return dev. This is an example of destructuring in functional component, and let's export this. Export default employee functional component. So here let's create an object called employee, and here let me give some properties. So first name, Manoj, last name Deshwal, and email test@test.com. And here if I need to print these properties, then I have to use employee dot first name and employee dot last name, and email is employee dot email. So I have to use this object and then dot property name. So this is we use before destructuring, or you can say before ES6. But now how we can use it using destructuring? So const curly braces equal to employee, and here we can extract these properties directly. So let's say if I want to use the first name, last name, so let me remove this, and here directly, or let me use a breakpoint over here, and let's copy this completely and paste, and now we can use these things, or you can see the properties directly here. So save. Let's go to app.js and import this component first. So import employee functional component, and here copy and use this. Save. Go back to browser. Go back to browser. You see, this is coming from the employee object, but this is coming from the destructuring feature. Let's go back here and let me pass these values from app.js. So we can pass the props directly. Deshwal and email test@test.com. Save, and let's pass props here, and let me comment this, and Instead of employee object, pass this props. So save, and here we don't need this employee. Save. Let's also take email from the props. You see, all the values are coming from app.js to employee.component, and from the props we are destructuring all our properties. If you want, you can only take these two properties, or if you want, you can extract all the properties. All right. So this is how we can use destructuring in functional component. Now let's create a component for class and see how we can use this in class component. So employee class component, import React from React, and also use component class. And now class employee component extends component class, and here simply render and return. Let's use div first, h1. Let me copy this in class component, and after this hi this dot props dot first name, this dot props dot last name, and email is this dot props dot email. Save. Finally export default employee class component, which is cc, and here in the app.js let's import this employee class component and pass the same properties to this class component. Save. Go back to browser. You see, we are able to fetch all the properties as props. Go back to again this class component. Now here in the render method, so const equal this dot props. So here again we can extract whatever properties we want from this props object. So let's say if I want to get only first name, so how we can use it? Let me put a breakpoint over here, and now simply use first name. Hi first name. Save. You see, this is coming the destructuring feature, but this is coming from the props. So again, if you want, you can extract last name, email, last name, and email. Save. You see. So this is how you can achieve your destructuring feature in React.js. So this is about today's video. In my next video, I'll talk about event handling. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.